is Jessie, and today I am doing a video, obviously. I don't know what I was going to say there. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been experiencing quite a lot, and that is cravings, not for food, but for things, and doing something actually. So I've been just laying in my bed a lot because I'm not used to having this desk behind me. I don't really have a desk at home, so I don't know what to do with it. But I've been laying in bed and I've been getting these cravings, and so I'm going to talk about those today. They aren't for food, like I said, they're for things, they're for books and movies and actually doing something. I've been craving doing like a certain very specific thing a lot. So let's just get straight into it. The first thing I've been craving is actually marking up my book, and you will see this quite a bit maybe. I just got a poetry book and I actually went through and just tabbed my favorite poems in it, and you'll see that in my haul and wrap up because I did finish it in a day, which I'm very proud of. But yes, this is something I've been wanting to do a lot. I love these little tabby things. They have a name because I don't know them. Little tabby things. I want to go get more because I'm actually kind of running low. Like, my favorite is the blue, and I have one left. But yes, I've been craving doing this to books, especially the next thing I'm going to be talking about, which is a book. But yes, this is one of them, these little tabby things. I've just been craving, like, putting them in books. The second thing is a book, and like I mentioned, I'm wanting to mark it up and kind of annotate it, I guess, in a way, and that is Tess of D'Urbervilles by Thomas Hardy. I don't know if I've said this, but this is my favorite classic, and I love it so much, and it's just like a tragic story. I don't really want to go into what it's about, just know it is a tragedy and it's really, really sad, and it has made me cry, and it is the first classic to do that ever, which makes sense because I usually just read Jane Austen. I've read Bronte's sister, Charlotte Bronte, I think. It was Jane Eyre, which ends happy, so it makes sense that this one does not end happy. I've been going through like Tumblr, and I saw people, because I have the tag Tess of D'Urbervilles, I'm following it on Tumblr, so I saw people reading it and then they were quoting it and like marking up their copy, and I was like, oh, I want to do that again. So I'm doing it again. I'm probably going to be reading it very, very slowly. But yes, as what I want to do, I put some of the little tabs in recently, like last night, and there were some quotes I've highlighted and I just want to go through this again and just really enjoy it and just like breathe it in. It's getting like so bad that like my craving for this, that I was actually looking at different copies, and usually I try not to buy multiple copies of a book, and I kind of frown on it even though I do have 2 copies of Crooked Kingdom, but like this is another book that I would totally be happy with getting different copies of just because I love it so much. So yes, this is my second craving, Thomas Hardy's Tess of D'Urbervilles. Third thing I'm craving is a movie, and that is Star Wars, just like all of them. This is just The Force Awakens because it's the only one I own. My parents had the prequels and the originals, and I'm craving those as well. I just really want to get back into this world and enjoy it again, and I love Star Wars so much now that I've gotten into them. But I'm really craving watching them again and taking everything in because it won't be my first time watching them, or like the first time I can really remember watching them. So I'm really craving this. I think part of the reason I'm craving this is I have still not seen Rogue One, which really makes me sad because I want to see it so bad. And my mom swore to me we were gonna go see movies. Like, I still haven't seen Fantastic Beasts yet, and I really want to see that one, and so it's just like, yeah, so I really just want to see Rogue One because I've heard it's amazing, and I'm just like, I want it. Why can't I have it? Yes, I would probably run over to Barnes & Noble and get the novelization for Rogue One because I'm just like, screw it. Screw it. So yes, this is my third craving, Star Wars. So the fourth and last thing that I am craving is Studio Ghibli movies. I only have 2, and that is My Neighbor Totoro, which is the cutest thing. If you have not seen My Neighbor Totoro, you need to, because this is the first Studio Ghibli ever, I think, and it is so good and adorable and cute. And Howl's Moving Castle, which I think is my favorite one, but I've only seen 2 again, so it's like, I just actually read the book for this one, and It was so good. It was very different from the movie, but I still love the movie a lot. So yes, I am craving these probably just because I haven't been feeling that great mentally lately. I get like, I don't want to go into this. I haven't been feeling great mentally a lot. So I think I just really need some kids cartoon, like some kids movies and deep, like just relaxing with a face mask on. That sounds amazing. I should do that like tomorrow night because tomorrow's the end of my school and I do face masks. I am craving watching Studio Ghibli movies and I think they're just amazing and the stories are always so good and the artwork and oh my god, it's all pretty. Animation is so pretty. I'm also craving getting more Studio Ghibli movies because I need more than just these two. I do love these two a lot, but I need more. Those are the 4 cravings I am having, not for food like I said, but for things and doing something, mostly movies because movies are relaxing and I'm surprised there's no TV shows actually. Noragami, I'm like just randomly because I'm always craving noragami. Noragami. I will forever crave noragami, guys. It's my fave. But I'm not including that. 5 things. 5. I'm always craving noragami because Yato is bae. So those are my cravings plus a random one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below if you understand these cravings for things, a book. I understand that, especially if it's a classic or historical fiction or a fantasy, something heavy where you kind of have to be in the mood for it to get through it all. And just tell me down below what you think. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much and I hope you're having an amazing day in life wherever you may be. Bye!